I can predict your career trajectory with just one question. How seriously do you take your performance reviews? It's that time of the year again where millions of professionals fall into the same trap. And this mistake determines who quietly gets promoted and who gets forgotten year after year. And so in today's video, I'm going to be showing you what that mistake is. And if you stick with me till the very end of this video, I'm going to be sharing two powerful AI prompts that will help you write clearer, more impactful performance reviews without you sounding too robotic. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Aramide, a finance leader, career coach, and someone who has sat through multiple performance review cycles over the past 17 years of my career. I've seen brilliant people get overlooked because they could not articulate their value. I've also seen average performers get promoted because their performance review told a strong intentional story. And in today's video, I'm going to help you avoid this costly mistake 90% of professionals make during their performance review cycle. Let's be honest, a lot of us treat our performance reviews like a compulsory homework that is required by HR. We do it because it's that time of the year and I just need to tick this box. But the sad thing about that is that your manager will not remember everything that you worked on during the year because your manager is busy and they have lives outside of work. Also, when you send in those rushed performance reviews, you are sending three dangerous messages. You are telling us that you cannot articulate the value that you bring. You are telling us that you are not intentional about your career and that you do not reflect on your growth. You may not like this, but opportunities do not go to those who work the hardest. Sometimes opportunities goes to those people who can clearly articulate the value that they bring. Your performance review is not a document that you fill because HR says it's that time of the year. It's a strategy document about you. It's your career pitch. It's your resume. A strong performance review should help you achieve three major results. Number one, it should showcase your impact over the review period, right? It should showcase measurable outcomes from all the activities that you engaged in over the last 1 year or 6 months, as the case may be. It should demonstrate your growth from prior year to current year, from the last 6 months to the next, to this period now that is being reviewed. And it should give your manager ammunition. Remember that where your performance is being discussed, you're never in that room. But your performance review helps your manager fight for you. Now imagine if you've written a very shoddy performance review. Your manager will not be able to fight for you. So how do you craft a winning performance review? Here are simple, effective steps that you can take into your next performance review to help you write a performance review that gets you promoted. Number one, start with top wins and quantify them with numbers. Numbers make your impact tangible. For example, if you cut costs by 20%, be specific. Write it there in your performance review. If you achieved 90% of your target, also include it in your performance review. Number two, value that you brought outside of your job description. Maybe you led a project, you mentored a younger colleague, or you spoke at a conference, for example. Put it in your performance review. It shows that you go above and beyond, and managers love to see that. Number three, challenges you faced during the year and what you learned from them. It's important that you add what you learned from them and you tie it back to how it made you more effective in your job. So for example, if a project did not take off well, it did not take off at the time it was supposed to because there was no project plan, you can articulate that in your performance review and say something like, we would have saved 2 extra days if we had a project plan in place. What I've now started to do going forward in all the other projects I've led is to ensure that even before we start the project, we have a project plan in place. It shows your manager that you are committed to self-development and that you reflect on your performance on the job. Number four, trainings that you took during the year. It could be formal or informal trainings. It could be company-wide trainings. What that shows is that you are committed to self-development. I even add like conferences that I attended, and I find a way to tie it back to my day-to-day job responsibilities. That way, it shows that I take myself seriously. It shows that I'm committed to my own performance. I'm committed to my own self-development. And finally, where you want to go next. It's important that you articulate where you want to go next, because that helps your manager decide how they can help you. It helps you garner their support without you even asking. One of the major hindrances that a lot of professionals face when writing their performance review is that they've forgotten all they worked on during the year. They've forgotten their achievements, they've forgotten their wins, they've forgotten their challenges. And that stops them from writing a winning performance review. In order for you not to fall into this trap going forward, I'll need you to adopt these 3 habits. Number 1, track your progress monthly. Every end of the month, take 5-10 minutes and just try to go through your emails, go through your inbox, your chats, and articulate all the value that you brought in that month. What I usually do is that I keep a OneNote, and I update that OneNote on a weekly basis. That way I'm able to track my progress over the period. If you can do it weekly, that's even better, because you can easily articulate when that time comes what you did every single week. Number 2, keep your manager up to date. If you've gotten to this part of the video, thanks for sticking around. If you recall, earlier in this video, I said I was going to share some AI prompts that you can use to write better performance reviews. So first, if you use Copilot, you will know that it integrates across all your Microsoft Office suite, so including Outlook, Chats, and all of that. So the first prompt is ask Copilot to review your emails and your Teams chat over the last 6 months or 12 months, as the case may be. Ask it to summarize all the projects that you've worked on over that period and articulate the role that you played, including specific tasks that you performed. Now it's up to you to filter whatever Copilot has given you, because obviously it's going to pull some things that you may not want to include in your performance review. So after Copilot has given you all the projects that you worked on, I typically would modify everything. I will make a first draft of my review, and then I will put it into Copilot and ask it to rewrite it in a way that showcases what I did, why it mattered, and highlighting measurable impact and outcomes that I made on that project. Remember to edit and modify as necessary. AI should not replace your voice, but it should help you amplify and modify whatever it is that you've written, so that the impacts that you made is clearly articulated when your performance review gets to your manager. If you would like personalized help with your performance review, your career strategy, or any career-related issues at all, I designed a coaching program specifically for you. You can book a one-on-one session with me using the link in my bio or in the description. Let's craft your value story together so that you can get that promotion that you rightly deserve. And as always, thanks for watching. If this video resonated with you, then you should hit the like button and share this video with that friend or colleague who struggles through every performance review cycle. And I'll see you in my next video.